Hello and welcome to United Now, the Manchester United fan channel, where I talk about all things Manchester United related. And I'm recording this on the back of a 2-1 victory away to Liverpool. I'll be honest, going into this game, I really was not expecting us to win. I thought we might have had a chance, Liverpool have been poor this season and they'd already lost 3 games in a row. United have been terrible for the most part of the season, I think, but we do have the ability to, pull out the bag sometimes at least against our big team. So we are still surprised. Still surprised that we won. First win away at Anfield in 9 years, which is crazy. I know we had a bad record there, but Jesus Christ, nearly a decade without winning at Anfield. That is just disgusting, isn't it? But yeah, got the win, and we were good value, I think. I'm not going too overboard. I think, not a lot of fans, but some fans have been going thinking, we dominated them, we bullied them, completely destroyed them. We really, really didn't, I don't think. We were good, good value for the win, I think. Played well, most of the players turned up and put in a shift, which was good. But on another day, if the wind blew another way, Liverpool hit the bar. Well, Gakpo on his own hit the bar 3 times, and he also missed an absolute sitter towards the end of the game. So if the wind blew a different way another day, then we might be sat saying Liverpool won 3-2 or something like that. But today's not that day. I think I'm not getting carried away with United. I don't think they played absolutely brilliantly or anything like that. But I think they showed a lot of character. They dug in deep. I don't think they let the occasion overawe them. They put on a good, honest, respectable performance, I think, which is a lot better than some of the other games we've played away at Anfield in recent times. It's more than you can say for those games. So, obviously, absolutely buzzing for the win. I was having a look at the fixture list as well. So, obviously, 8 games now into the season. First 8 games, United have played the top 4 from last season. So, we played Arsenal at home, City away, Chelsea at home, and Liverpool away. So that was the top 4 from last season. Pretty sure it was. Was it? Can't remember now. But basically, yeah, for at least 4 of the best teams from last season, basically. And we played them all in our first 8 games, and we've lost 2 and won 2, which isn't the end of the world, I suppose. And one of those wins is away against Liverpool, so you're always going to take that. So now I was looking at our fixture list. Our next 11 or 12 fixtures or something like that. There's some difficult games, but there's no, it's all teams like Brighton, Aston Villa, Newcastle, West Ham, Tottenham, teams like that, which, we'll definitely drop points, there's no doubt about it, but there's no games where you're looking at, on the fixture list and you think, away against one of the top teams, you think, oh, God, it could be a tough one. It's all games where you think, in theory at least, we should be winning or drawing most of them, but who knows with this team, We've had a lot of false dawns in the past, and winning 2 games in a row is good, but one hot day doesn't make a summer, does it? So hopefully, because there's no international breaks now, it's just a few months of just straight games. 1 game a week every single week now. So the pressure's still massively on Amber, in my opinion. So it'll need to be getting at least 50% win rate at least, which is 50% win rate isn't amazing still, but it's better than winning 1 game out of every 6 or whatever his record is. I'm watching Barcelona against Olympiacos, and Rashford has just scored to make it 4-1. So surely they're going to buy him next summer, Barcelona. He's doing all right for them. Just scored against Olympiacos. Olympiacos are down to 10 men as well, with a joke of a red card. They'd have won their place, sent off for absolutely nothing. Barcelona are never going to beat these UEFA owner criticisms, are they? If any team just screams, we pay off refs, it's Barcelona, isn't it? Anyway. Obviously absolutely buzzing for the result. Looking forward to the game at the weekend against Brighton at home. They've been a bit of a bogey team for us, so hopefully we can get the win. I've not really watched Brighton this season, but I don't think they're tearing up any trees really. So we should definitely be beating them at home. And yeah, I'm going to say. It feels weird because normally when United lose, I just avoid watching all football. Like, even like Champions League or teams, that have nothing to do with United, I can't be arsed watching football because I'm just in a bad mood from United losing. But because they beat Liverpool away, I'm like, yeah, I'll watch a few Champions League games. Why not? Treat myself. So it feels weird because this season we've lost so many games. I've hardly watched any football. Like, when people are like talking about football, like, I have no idea what they're going on about. I've just not kept up with it at all because United have been so crap. But hopefully they start stringing some wins together. I can actually watch some other football games as well because you won't put me in a bad mood. And then, I'll just take it from there. But yeah, nothing much to say. Well, then, buzzing will beat the Scousers. Trying to think. Be interesting to see Belaber at the weekend. See how he does. He's been, again, like I say, I've not watched a lot of football this season, but a lot of people say Belaber's been very poor. Barcelona just made it 5-1 now. Who's scored? Who is that? What's it? I don't even know who it is. It's one of those players at Barcelona who just spawned from their academy. I'm not too clued up on Barcelona's squad, but some guy just scored. Furman. Is it Furman? Yeah, I'm not too clued up on him, but he just scored. But yeah, anyway, be interesting to see how Belaber does this weekend. He's been pretty poor so far this season, but apparently his last game he perked up a bit, so watch him just turn it on from nowhere and play absolutely world class against us. Needs to get a win, man. Can't beat the Scousers away and then lose at home to Brighton, man. Come on. The players now, they've shown they've got enough bottle to go away to Anfield and get a win. They can't just then rock up at home and against Brighton and just go through the motions thinking it doesn't matter. No, winning mentality needs to come every single game, not just when you can be arsed in the big game. So hopefully they get the win. Hopefully as well. I don't want to dig out plays too much for, we've got to win away at Anfield, but hopefully Diogo Dalot does not play against Brighton because I was watching that first half. It was shocking. Like I was convinced he was going to cost us a goal, man, but he didn't. So yeah. But at the weekend, I hope he doesn't play. I hope Dalot starts over him, and and then we still get the win. I thought Šeško was a bit unlucky not to start as well. That was a criticism of mine when I saw the lineup. I thought I didn't want Dalot to play because I think he's a bit crap. And I thought Šeško was unlucky not to play because he scored 2 and 2 and then he gets dropped, which I thought was a bit harsh. But, and Bruma scored after 1 minute and then we got the win in the end. So I guess the team overall, team selection was right. But yeah, I still want Šeško to start because he looks, he looks a good player and I want to see him develop more. He's got a lot of potential, I think. But that's it. Feels weird ending one of these on a positive note, but come on, you Reds. Anyway, see you in a bit and much love.